with you in regards to your challenges. And then we have to have more equitable home buyouts. This is another part of a very challenging part of the conversation, because when your home is bought out, $200,000 it does sound like, and it is a lot of money. But think about in today's economy where you can move with $200,000. It probably won't be in the same neighborhood that you're currently in. And it could mean that you're entirely displaced from your support system. So we have to have some conversation about how we work through this issue. And then, as we get recovery dollars, I think the recovery dollars isn't solely on how we patch up people's homes, but also who patches up people's homes. Because you have to understand that some people have lost their jobs as a result of the flooding. And so we have to be very thoughtful about how we create an entire economy over this recovery process to ensure that we're not leaving anybody behind, but that we're creating opportunity in spite of the challenges that we're facing. And then, as I said, accountability is, to me, one of the most critical pieces of this conversation, because you give us a great deal of authority. If that bond election, if that bond is approved in August, then those decisions about how that money is going to be spent it's going to be in a room that you're likely not to be in. But the question is, shouldn't we be tracking and sharing the information as to where those dollars are being spent, with who those dollars are being spent, how those dollars are being spent, because that is a lot of money. And as I mentioned earlier, when you spend it, you want to make sure you get it right the first time. And then, look, the city had a flooding and drainage committee under my administration, under Bill White's administration. And I think that this is an important process to have, making sure that you keep the thought leaders at the table on a regular basis, tracking the progress of the recovery. And even if we don't have a hurricane, please recognize that we're always in recovery. We have been in recovery of Tropical Storm Allison. And so that is an ongoing event. And so we have to make sure that the process of engaging the leading experts and ensuring that the four precincts are being coordinated across the county with other neighboring counties. I think that committee process isn't just for industry leaders, but that committee process is also to talk to our